Capricorn, it's your boy MultiMahdi. Welcome to MultiMahdiTV. This is your home. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling great. I'm feeling driven. I'm feeling motivated. I'm feeling super powerful. I ain't worried about shit. And that's how we need to be, baby. All praise to the Most High God, Spirit guides, angels of the white light. So I'm gonna give it some time, see how many people gonna log in. And I'm always excited, like, to do live readings because it's almost like freestyling with the universe. I never know what they gonna tell me. I be same way how y'all be sitting back learning, like, oh shit. I be doing the same shit during the readings. It's like I'm just a vessel, but yeah. I got great news today, but I'm not gonna share my great news. Y'all just see it. Y'all just see it in a minute. Stephanie Carver, peace and love. Peace and love. Stephanie Carver, I want to thank you too. Because I still remember what I did. And I want to thank you for still logging on to the channel, still rocking with me. I ain't a perfect man, but I do want to thank you for not judging me for that and moving on from that. So just wanted to let you know that. I'm definitely not perfect by any means, but I strive to be. And then I do learn from the mistakes that I make, So peace and love. Shout out to the Light Path number 7s. All right. But yeah, I wish I could like share the news, but I'm not going. I realized that I got so many people like attacking me at one time, Um, Stephanie Carver said, my ex-Capricorn just messaged me the audacity of him wanting me to go to my grandson's funeral and he bring my ex-best friend too. No boundaries. No thanks needed, Moti. Hold on, wait a minute. Because I just picked up, on my way home, I picked up on like somebody died. Aquarius through Gemini energy. Having to travel. 9 of Swords. Crying. Regret. You said my ex-Capricorn just messaged me the audacity of him wanting me to go to my grandson's funeral. Wait a minute. Are you saying your grandson died? Because that's not good news at all. My ex-Capricorn just messaged me the audacity of him wanting me to go to my grandson's funeral and he bring my ex-best friend too. Your grandson's funeral? Did you lose your grandson, Stephanie Carver? Because whenever I hear that, and if you did, I'm sorry to hear that, because it's definitely not supposed to be that way around. Like, they supposed to be burying us. Yes, I divorced him, and he has been with my ex-best friend. Yes, my grandson was under 5 weeks old. Okay. Your grandson was under 5 weeks old. Okay. Okay. Sorry to hear that. I hear those stories a lot. People being, people going with people's, I never understood that type of shit too. People being with people's best friends and shit, like, and then it's like what they think, that shit gonna be blessed? Like, I be hearing them stories all the time, like somebody go, you break up with somebody or something like that, and then they get with like your best friend, and then it's like, so that relationship is cursed from the beginning of the time, when it first started. There's so many people in the world. How do you end up with somebody's best friend? That's intentional. When people do shit like that, that should be intentional. And that's kind of corny too for a woman or a man. I don't want to be nobody leftovers. I don't want nobody leftovers. know? That's some karmic ass shit. He said I told him he could take her, I would see my kids after. He has cheated on me with other friends and was cheating with my ex-best friend even when we were married. She kind of looks like me. Sounds toxic. Sounds toxic than a motherfucker. But yeah. I don't know. That shit's crazy. You know? Sounds crazy. I know I did make the mistake I slept with like a coworker, right? And at the time, though, she had a master's degree. She was like a teacher. She had shit like going for herself. She only had one kid. So after she was a couple years younger than me, you know? But and she was gay on the low, like gay. She like women that look like men and shit. And trying to hide that shit. But she used to sleep with one of my best friends. But you know, that best friend ain't no best friend no more. Like we you know, I grew up with him. We was like real cool until I realized I always got love for him, you know. But until I realized that it wasn't mutual. Like sometimes I remember like back in the day I used to make motherfuckers my family, you know, and they didn't look at me the same way because I didn't have a family. So I'll be treating motherfuckers like family, and they don't really deserve that type of shit. But she one night she pretty much told me that during COVID she fucked the whole neighborhood. So I'm like, damn, I'm with a hoe. You know what I mean? I'm with a hoe. And then, you know, she told me that one of her exes was one of my best friends growing up. And I knew I probably should have walked away then, but we was like already living together, some type shit. And that never works out well. Once somebody tell me that they slept with the whole neighborhood, it was so many secrets. That's why I don't really fuck with Cancer women like that. You know what I mean? But yeah. But I more than likely she played the shit out of me too. I believe she poisoned me too. Like she worked with these little groups to poison me. So I really believe like a lot of these women that I dated was sent to me. That shit is crazy when you can't even date, especially like I always gotta be careful about the women that be like, yo, I wanna talk to you, I wanna date you. I always gotta look out for shit like that. She definitely was. You funny as hell, Stephanie Carter. She was a sausage. She had so many sausages inside of her. You know? Yeah. But I don't even want to talk about that shit. That's the past. That shit I learned from. You know? That's why I said I don't want no more chicks from the hood. One of my shorts went out. And it sound crazy at first. Like, you know, sometimes they highlight my videos and they send a short out. And I was talking about like black women from the hood. I don't. It's like when you from the hood, and then a lot of times they got issues with their father or their mother, or they been raped or they been molested, and they be older, but they got a hood mentality. And all it take, like when I'm dating a woman and she be like, yeah, I had an ex, you know, he cheated on me and I got mad, so I fucked his friend. Like when I hear shit like that, I'm like, you playing, so you got revenge by fucking somebody else that he knew? How's that revenge using your body to sleep with somebody else? Like that was supposed to hurt him, but like that make you slip. You played yourself doing that shit. Cause all they gonna do is when they get cool again, they gonna high five and be hiking on your ass cause they both fucked you. I never understood women that do it. I got even and fuck this best friend. Well, how about they gonna say fuck you, and they gonna be cool and they gonna be clowning your ass because they both fucked you. I never understood shit like that, but that's some ghetto ass shit. I don't like vengeful women. Like that. Unfortunately, that sound like your the guy that I don't know if that's your kid's father, or your ex-husband. For him to wind up with your best friend, that's some vengeful shit. And revenge don't that shit never work out in your favor either. It never work out in your favor. You know? That person wound up doing the same shit to you, or they wound up being a hoe, or they wound up giving you a disease or some shit. Could you really trust a woman that would be with you knowing she was friends with somebody else? Could you really trust a woman like that? Could you trust a man like that? People show you who they are. It's up to you to believe who the fuck people is, you know? But let's get into this reading, y'all. What deck we going to today? Alright, let's go to the past life deck. So this is a past life deck, you know? I definitely got some great news today. Real happy about the news that I got. All I can say is this little surrounding that y'all see is gonna be looking different. You're gonna be seeing flat screens, all type of shit around me. And I'm gonna be chilling like a motherfucker. You're gonna see my studio up. That's all I can say. All praise to the Most High God. You know what I mean? 70 Carver said, now he has my son, who is the father of my grandson, messaging me about how he loves his family being there for him. My ex got my son working on my heartstrings because I said no to the funeral. Interesting. But sorry to hear that, you know. God got a reason for everything though, you know. Sometimes God got a reason like to do something like that, and then sometimes it's karma for people too. Like I don't know what that situation is though. But, you know. You said, yeah, it's karma. Yeah, I didn't want to say that though. So, let's see what we can pull, Stephanie Carver, from the universe. This is the past life deck, so a lot of things, you know, that we deal with now, we dealt with our past life, and we came back to heal that part, you know? I definitely had enemies that took me out in the past life. So, you know, this time I ain't going for it. You said my ex and my son live together. Interesting. How old is your son? How old is your son, Stephanie Carver, if you don't mind me asking? If it's private, you don't got to answer that, though, you know. I'd just be curious. You said he's 27. He just turned 27. So why? That's not good that they living together, though. I'm just being honest. That's not good that the father and son live together at 27. He need to be in his own spot. At 27, he need to be in his own spot. He don't need to be living with his father. You know? You know? I get it. At 27, he should be living in his own spot, unless it's the type of dad where dad letting him live for free, and like, you know, like white kids do, and he save up his money and buy a house. I can see that working. You live with dad, give me $100, give me $200 a month, save your money and buy a house. I get that. But if it's not that type of situation, seems like somebody using somebody. Shit, it could be dad using him. Because motherfuckers don't want to, I don't know, dad could own his own house. But it seems like motherfuckers don't want to pay rent by themselves. You know? Unless dad own a house. I don't know. I don't know the situation. But at 27, you should be in your own spot. You know what I mean? I've been on my own ever since I was 15. So, you know? So let's see what's going on. All praise to the Most High, God. What's going on? What's going on? Capricorn Goddess 711, peace and love. But I'm definitely about to expand my channel, you know? I'm definitely about to expand my channel, you know? I'm being in an atmosphere where I can expand, you know what I mean? You know? Just say I got some good, all I'm gonna say I got some good news, baby. The whole background gonna be changing in a minute. Y'all gonna see flat screens, new couches, little rugs. I'm gonna be walking around, you know what I mean? Paintings, but it's gonna be all beautiful, baby. All praise to the Most High God, you know? About to set the studio back up, about to knock out a new album, you know? Yeah. About to get full custody of my daughter and my son. I'm claiming that already, you know? That's gonna be a lot of work for me though, because my son is 12, my daughter is 6. I ain't seen my son in 7 years, but God gonna work that out. Unfortunately, you know, I ain't no unfortunately, these motherfuckers is going to jail, you know? Yeah, Stephanie Carver, I can't tell you where I'm living at, Mary Cambridge, just because I got enemies that want to find me and kill me, so I can't really put like where I live at, but I'm definitely a New Yorker though, you know? You know? But if I see you, I'm gonna definitely let you know. Because I remember you sent me some information about an apartment, too. So I definitely appreciate you, too. But I can't put out where. Unfortunately, you know, I can't. I always got to watch where I shoot my videos at. Because niggas be watching the background where I'm at. Like, I learned from, there's a lot of niggas that want me dead. There's a lot of niggas that want me dead. It's fucked up. You would think that I'm a fucked up nigga or that I did something to somebody. You know what I mean? It's niggas literally mad because they black magic that they did on me never worked. It's like the niggas done spent all their money on black magic and I'm still alive. Or the shit bounced back and killed somebody in their family. And then they want to say, this nigga killed somebody in my family. Like I got an ex-wife that been doing death spells and her mother been doing death spells on me and fucking that shit bounced back and killed her son and her and the mother. It killed the grandmother and the son in the same month. I can't make this shit up. Then they gonna be mad at me and say, he's a witch. He killed my brother. You killed your motherfucking grandma. I told you niggas I'm a boomerang. Leave me the fuck alone. That's why I be telling, like I'm just being honest. Hey, Mary, May Cambridge, I've been seeing this shit happen my whole life. Niggas would do something to me and some fucked up shit happened to him. Somebody had died. It's one motherfucker, right? One of my cousins, she was like supposed to be like my sister because we all got like adopted together. Her name was Sharonda. You know what I mean? They all ain't shit to me though. But she was dating one of her little boyfriends, right? And this nigga like pulled the gun on me. He pulled the gun on me in the house and he was like talking about he was playing, but you don't pull no gun on me playing, right? And you know, not to tell his story, but the nigga had like some type of freak accident where something happened to his spine and he went paralyzed. He said he was like lifting weights or doing push-ups in the house and then something happened where he went paralyzed and couldn't walk no more. He's paralyzed now. You know, I got so many stories of that niggas that did shit to me and something fucked up happened to him. And that's not like I wish, you know, like I wish that on niggas, but I'm not the one to be fucking with. Leave me the fuck alone. I'm the one that shouldn't be touched or fucked with at all. I'm just saying that. Some of y'all energy is like that too. And I'm not being cocky, but I'm just saying. I seen niggas. I had a friend that fucked one of my girlfriends when I was 15. That nigga went to prison for like 5 to 10 years. He got out of motherfucking prison, and that nigga can't walk no more. It looked like my first baby mother, she did all this shit, took my son, lied on me in court, tried to kill me and my daughter in the car, you know? And it looked like the next person she slept with gave her AIDS or some shit. Cause she looked like she got AIDS. Literally. I know the look. Why? Because my father had HIV. I buried motherfuckers like 8 to 9 family members from AIDS before I turned 10 years old. I was born in the 80s, baby, so, you know, I was a heroin baby. I was born in the 80s, so I seen AIDS. Motherfuckers try to pass that shit off. Well, they got cancer. You know? So, I don't know how that got into that story, May Cambridge, but I got the type of energy. I'm like a boomerang. Ever since I've been born, it's been like that. You know, they took me to the courts when I was young, when I was like 5 or 6 years old, because one of my middle names was Damien. It's funny because my D is my middle name, right? And Damien was my middle name. So my D is the second coming, you know, the chosen one, the second coming, you know, in Arabic, right? And Damien is supposed to be like the devil's name. So they took me to court when I was like 5 or 6 or 7, because they thought I was the devil and took Damien out my name. I can't make this shit up though, you know? But I never was the devil. I was one of the chosen ones. It just, God knew that in his life that I would have so many enemies. So he made me like a boomerang. You know? God knew that when he sent me down here, I almost could remember being sent down here too. The more I think about it. The more I think about it, you know? He knew, yeah, like, you know, it's I don't want to hold the reading up, but yeah, like, my life is a fucking movie. I know I'm not the only one. I ain't the only one out here. If you chosen, your life was not normal. Your life was, all of y'all everybody got a story to tell, you know? That's why I say I got a story to tell, yo. Straight from the bottom for real, an angel that made it from, you know what's crazy? My father had HIV before I was born. My father had HIV before I was born. My mother and father were heroin addicts, right? So I was born a heroin addicted baby, so was my sisters. So how did I come out with HIV? My father had HIV before I was born, but my mother never had HIV. So when I'm 6 years old and they say you got diabetes or hypertension, as I got older, I was like, okay, I'll take that shit. I'll take that because I know I work with babies that got HIV and AIDS. I could have been one of them babies. But God had, God had his hands over me, you know? And I'm 41 years old. I never took no medicine for diabetes and hypertension. I am a walking fucking miracle. I took metformin like a couple of years, and I threw that shit in the garbage. When I met Dr. Sabi, that was my doctor. I'm like, this is what the fuck I'm doing. I don't eat from an animal. I drink a gallon of water a day, and I'm good. You know? So I defied her, you know? They said I had ADHD when I was a kid. Put me on Ritalin. But then when I got adopted the second time when I was like 7 years old, my aunt took me to church and threw the Ritalin out the fucking window. I ain't never had Ritalin again. If I got ADHD, where the fuck it go? Where the fuck it go? But they didn't know that, you know, I'm a light path number 3. We born different anyway. Nobody took the time to really get to know me type shit. You know what I mean? If they would have knew me, they would have invested their money in me. Wait a minute. I used to flip off fucking buildings when I was a kid. Flip off whole fucking buildings. That's why, like, I don't put fear in my, I try not to put fear in my kids. Of course, they got dumbass mothers, but, you know, kids believe they superheroes. And they could believe they won't have no fear until you tell them. One day I was jumping off the roof to flip over to the other side of the building, and my aunt looked out the window and screamed at me, "You better get down." And it's like, I had a fear, like, it's like I stopped flipping off buildings after that. So it's like, they told me that when I was young and I was a baby, I used to flip out of my fucking crib. So now I'm older and I think about that shit. I'm like, I know I'm not from here. They told me when I was a baby that I used to flip out of my crib. How the fuck do a baby flip out of a crib? A baby could barely stand on their 2 feet. How am I flipping out of a fucking crib? So I know I was doing shit as a baby that was scaring niggas. You know what I mean? Niggas be scared of me now. I be laughing at that shit. I'll be riding on the train. I'll pull my cars out, look at the lights going off. Let there be light. I've been magical my whole life. This shit is kind of fun though. Thank you, Lord. I'm on the train, right? And I'll pull my tarot cards out. And I see, you know how people be standing up on the train? I see a motherfucker move from where they were standing next to me and move to the other side. I be looking at it like, y'all niggas scared of me, huh? I be laughing at that shit. Like, you ain't know that you was sitting next to an earth angel, nigga? You ain't know that you was sitting next to a whole earth angel? Like, you probably get like some good luck sitting next to me, but you running away from me. I be laughing at shit like that. All right, but it's a little shout out. Shout out to my earth angels. Shout out to my divine beings. Shout out to my aliens. And when I talk about myself, I'm talking about some of y'all too. Because y'all can relate, because y'all been through the shit. You know, everybody ain't magical, but a lot of y'all are magical, you know? So, let's see what's going on now. Tell me something about the past life. Capricorn, this is something about our past life. Tell me something. All praise to the Most High God. May Cambridge, I appreciate you. Stephanie, I appreciate all of y'all. We family, baby. We family, you know? Y'all see me at my best, y'all see me at my worst, you know? I be trying to watch my mouth, but sometimes I don't give a fuck. So y'all might be watching my live, see me cussing out the police. Sometimes I don't give a fuck. I'm not your slave, nigga. I ain't your slave, nigga. You know the first police were slave catchers. Nigga, I'm not the one to pick on. Nigga, you want to bully me, my ancestors gonna bully you. It's like, you should be scared because they the police. I don't give a fuck about these man-made titles. I'm a whole fucking earth angel. My ancestors ain't playing with the police. They ain't playing with the government. They ain't playing, you know, I respect the government. Shout out to the government. I don't want no problems. Shout out to the FBI, but I'm not scared of y'all. Because I know y'all been watching me. Some of y'all been studying me ever since I was a kid. Y'all been studying me ever since I was a kid. I know that shit. I know that I'm part of some experiment with the government. I do know that shit. What's that MK Ultra? They tried that. They've been trying to, you know, my sister worked for the government. And she's an enemy of mine. You know, they probably tried that shit on me. Shit don't work on me, nigga. You know what I mean? Niggas been trying to kill me for years. That shit, not your little black magic shit ain't gonna work. I be having the whole, think about it. My ex-wife joined the Eastern Star and lied on me to these people and had all of these motherfuckers attacking me with black magic. So I got whole coats of people. And then my sister is like some Mason motherfucker too. You know, when you work for the government, anybody that's in them little Sigma Beta fraternities, the motherfuckers is Masons. That shit, if you don't know, that's some Mason ass shit. So anybody that join any type of group, yeah, I don't trust motherfuckers in groups. And I never joined a group. I was a blood and a Crip, and I got out of both of them shits in a matter of weeks. I'm like, this shit's stupid. No disrespect to the blood and Crips. I don't want no problems. But that shit ain't for me. Y'all kill your own kind. How many motherfuckers that got killed by their own gang? What the fuck? What the fuck the point is that? You join a gang and Nipsey Hussle got killed by his own gang. And I love Nipsey Hussle. He got killed by his own gang. That's why I'm not joining y'all shit. Like it's like real love. There ain't no fucking real love. Niggas only get together to do bullshit. Think about it. It wouldn't be no KKK if the Bloods and the Crips got together and went against the KKK. See? But the niggas would rather kill each other though. You know how stupid that shit is? A Blood to kill a Crip and they not even looking at that they both black. While the KKK just walking around. Wouldn't it be smart for the Bloods and the Crips to come together as one gang and then fight against oppression? Instead of killing, ain't it like y'all doing the job of the KKK by killing your own kind? They ain't gotta hang you or kill you or throw you in jail. They ain't gotta do that shit because you're doing it to yourself. Who that nigga over there? Because he got on a different color. That shit is fucking, I'm not disrespecting y'all shit, but leave me out of it. I'm not with no gang. That shit is fucking stupid. It always been stupid to me. You know how many black men and black women is dead and gone because they in a gang? Got killed by somebody. Are you serious? Niggas is fighting over blocks and don't nobody own a house on the block. Niggas still trying to pay the rent. Shit is stupid. It's stupid. I'm not disrespecting y'all gangs. Enjoy y'all gangs. Leave me out of it. I always like the Crips a little better though. You know, I grew up in the Crip neighborhood, so I kind of like, you know. But I grew up in the Blood neighborhood too. Crips always been some cool ass niggas though. You know? But I'm not with none of that shit. You know what I mean? But the blue do look good though. I like the color blue. I like the color blue. Alright, what's going on? Longing for love. Number 20. Longing for love, huh? Loneliness. Hey, any of y'all ever get lonely? You ever get lonely? You ever get lonely? Let's talk about loneliness. Let's talk about being alone. Longing for love. You know? Like I see people, you know, I work with clients in the house. I'm a therapist. And I see like, you know, people of different colors. They be like married, you know? It be the man, it be the woman. They be supportive of each other, you know? I'll be riding on the trains. I see people holding hands. It's like loneliness, right? You see this card? You see a man and a woman right there. They all together holding hands, but this person by themselves. That's me too, you know? But like I said, yeah, let's talk about something missing. Look at that. Let's talk about something missing. Something could have happened in 1820. Some of y'all was living in the year 1820. See number 1820? Some of y'all, think about it. I was born 1984, right? That make me 41. So if I was born 1984, right? 1984, I don't feel like doing the math. 100 years before that would be 1784. I don't feel like doing the math on that. Some of y'all was alive in 1820, right? And this is talking about, this really, I ain't even got to read the cards, you know? It's talking about relationships. It's talking about like being alone, you know? But honestly, you know, I can't say that I've been in a relationship with somebody that didn't try to sacrifice me or betray me. Like my shits be different. Like I break up with motherfuckers and niggas want to see me dead. And like how many of y'all broke up with a motherfucker and they want to see you dead? Why not just break up with a motherfucker and move on with your life? Why you want to see me dead? Or niggas want to lie on me or see something happen to me? So, this talking about like watching other people be in love, but you not being in love. Me personally, you know, I'd rather have sex every now and then. I ain't even the type of nigga that gotta have sex every day or no shit like that. You know, when it's time to go in and get some, you know, gotta send me a earthling that I can sleep with and not catch a disease and then get back to work. I just feel like, you know, I'm not down here. All that love shit, it sound good. I would be a perfect like husband. I'd be like the perfect lover. I'm all romantic and shit. But these motherfuckers don't be shit. These motherfuckers be sacrificing me. Motherfuckers be trying to, last baby mother, before she ran off with my daughter, she cut the dreads out of the middle of my head to put me in a death ritual. How many people go through that? How many people go through that? Niggas do weird shit with me. So me, I'm comfortable with being by myself. You know what I mean? I'm cool with being by myself. You know, all that love shit look good though, but I got love for myself. Like I wake up in the morning, I love myself. You know? But it look good. Sometimes I do look at people like, maybe when I come back in my next life, you know, I have like a soulmate. But I always say, I feel like, you know, I'm from Atlantis. I feel like, you know, a lot of Atlanteans, or like we went to ancient Egypt after Atlantis was destroyed, you know? But I just feel like something happened to my soulmate. That's why it's not easy to find love down here. You know what I mean? I always wonder what happened to myself. Let me see. You know? You know? Let me see if the cards can tell me something. And then let's get into a collective reading. But some of y'all feel like some of y'all by yourself. Some of y'all watch other people in relationships, and you be like, yo, it sure would be great to find love. But then when you look in your love life, you know, that's where you find that your biggest betrayals. You find yourself taking a loss in life when you was in relationships. So you like, I'm kind of like cool by myself. Look at the Ace of Cups right there. You know, when I'm single, I got the most money ever. When I'm single, I be achieving goals like I don't got no distractions. You know? And then it's like, when you get in relationships with other people, then you got to deal with like their family. If they kids, you got to deal with their kids. It's like, I used to tell women, hey, look, you with me. I'm not with your family. Your family might not like me. They might not understand me. And I'm never the type of nigga to try to make somebody like me. I'm not kissing nobody's ass for nobody like me. You know the fuck I am? My ego is kind of big, but I feel like that. I'm not making nobody fucking sell myself to make nobody like me. You know? So Stephanie Carver, we got the card of loneliness, you know? We got the card of loneliness. Feeling like, you know, it's like everybody else found love, but you asking yourself, well, where's my soulmate at? Where's the person that's gonna love me and be loyal to me? Where's that at? So a lot of us is single, you know? You know, but a lot of y'all will find love. Me, I don't think I'll find love. I'll find sex, you know? I'll find sex, but I'll never trust nobody like that. I'm cool with living the rest of my life by myself. You know what I mean? I'm cool with that. You know? And I'm just being honest. I don't gotta worry about nobody betraying me. I don't gotta worry about none of that shit. You know? But I will ask, I'm gonna ask y'all real quick. I'm gonna ask you Spirit World. What happened to my soulmate? Where's my soulmate at? What happened to my wife? Where's my wife at? What happened to the person that was supposed to love me and be faithful to me and that was gonna respect me? You know? Right? Stephanie Carver said we just need to be good friends and keep the movement and the mission. Yeah, like a lot of us, we on the mission. Some people here, they be all holding hands and finding love, but it's like, we on a mission though. A lot of us, we on a mission. We ain't here for that. We like on some other shit, some superhero shit. But show me real quick, watch this. Let me show y'all something with these cards. He said, earth angels are sent here to find one another. Interesting. It would be beautiful to find another woman that's like me. I'm an earth angel. It would not a woman that say that she an earth angel or not. It would really be beautiful to find my match. You know? I meet a lot of spiritual women. They be lying though. Like they be not a lot of spiritual women be narcissists. A lot of spiritual women, they be narcissists because they really don't be who they say they are. You know? You know? Stephanie Carver said, I am what I say I am, you know? Watch this. Show me what happened to my soulmate? All praises to the Most High God. What happened to my soulmate? Why am I alone? You know, I'm all handsome, I'm swinging, I'm funny, I'm driven, I'm talented, I dress nice, I'm righteous. You know, why am I single, Lord? You know? Right? There's a reason for it. Why am I single, Lord? Tell me something. All praise to the Most High God. Tell me something. 6 of Wands. Why am I single, Lord? Look at that. 6 of Wands. That's a public figure right there. 6 of Wands is a public figure for those that read tarot cards. 6 of Wands is Leo energy. What it say? Your dreams and plans are finally fulfilled. Hard work and careful planning result in glorious success, fame, and public recognition. All right, so, you know, they say, like, I'm born to be famous. All right, so I'm born to be famous. You see all these women around in the back? When you famous, a lot of people want you anyway, though. It's not because they want you because they love you, though. They want you because you stand out of the crowd because you famous, right? So what about this famous? Look, that's all the love. That's God's hand right there. But Ace of Cups is like mad love, right? That's somebody famous that get mad love, right? So with this fame and mad love, right? What we talking about? So we can read the cards. Intense friendships, love and family, and inner peace, the beginning of a great love. That's getting love all around the world. Right? That's getting love. Stephanie Carver said exactly everything we touch turns to gold. Yes, me too. That's fame and success, and that's getting love around the world. So if I could get love around the world, this should sound fucked up though, right? You know what's crazy? I could probably sleep with 1 million women, but I only want one though. I only want one. I would, where's my Coretta? Like Martin Luther King had Coretta. Where's my Coretta at? Malcolm X had I think it's Betty Shabazz. Where's my Betty at? I don't want 1 million girls. My father had HIV. I learned at a young age, I don't want him to be fucking a bunch of women. I want one woman that's loyal to me, that wouldn't sell me out for nobody. That'll write poems to me and I write poems to her. And we'll see each other and we'll make love all night. And it'd be all great. That's what I wanted, one woman. I'm real romantic. I like to make love songs. I like to slow dance. You know, I like to hold hands. I like to give massages, feet rubs. I like to laugh. I like to travel. You know, I like all of that, right? Then why all I meet is these fucking Jezebels? Why every woman I meet be on the phone ready to sell me out to a group of people? You know, look at me. That's a public figure. I get around like Tupac. Right? A public figure that get love from everybody, right? You hear the sirens, right? Right? You hear the sirens. So that's somebody that's famous that's gonna get love around the whole world, right? So tell me about the love life. Tell me about my love life, though. Fame, success, and getting love over. So are you telling me that I'm supposed to like just be able to sleep with whoever I want to sleep with and be free? What are y'all saying? Am I supposed to be a player? What are y'all saying? Do I got the pass to be a player? May Canberra said, do you think MJ died in the 70s? No, that's a lie. He died because they killed his ass. He died because they killed his ass. And that same motherfucker, Tommy Mottola, I don't want to talk too much because I don't want niggas coming after me. That same motherfucker that he was talking about was the devil. That's who was behind killing his ass. Tommy Mottola. He said that guy that he said Tommy Mottola is the devil. And when Michael was talking out about a motherfucker, that's the motherfucker that killed his ass. All the celebrities tell you who gonna kill him. Prince tell you who he beefing with. You know? Michael Jackson told you who he was beefing with. So when Michael Jackson died, they need to go look up the motherfuckers he was talking about in the videos, who he was beefing with. Who's standing to lose something, you know, if he died? The walking celebrities, Walking Dead, yeah. People kill celebrities and get away with that shit. You know? That's why I talk openly about my enemies. But who am I? You know? Michael Jackson talked about his enemies. And don't nobody do shit about celebrities that get killed. Nobody care. Young Dolph got murdered and he was beefing with Yo Gotti. Why the fuck is Yo Gotti still walking around out here? Young Dolph was beefing with Yo Gotti. Young Dolph is dead now, but Yo Gotti still walking around rapping. You know niggas, you know who killed the motherfucker. Anybody taking me out, you gonna know who did it. Cause I talked about it every time. But I don't expect nobody to do nothing. But no, karma always hit though. Karma always come though. Certain people like Tupac was an earth angel. You can't just kill Tupac and get away with it. That's why niggas is going to jail now. You know Puffy had something to do with Tupac death. Can't nobody tell me he didn't. You know Puffy had something to do with Tupac death. But you're not gonna get away with killing the earth angel. Look how many motherfuckers died behind Young Dolph. You can't just take great people out and think ain't nothing gonna happen to you. Then Yo Gotti bury his brother. But Yo Gotti time limited too. Yo Gotti time is limited. Touch not my anointed, do my prophets no harm. You know? But and you know Puffy had something to do with both of their death. But it's talking about me being famous and getting love around the world. So am I meant to be a player, Lord? Is that what y'all saying? Am I meant to be free? Am I meant to be a player? Am I meant to be a player, Lord? Is that what y'all telling me? Tell me. Why y'all talk about me being famous and getting love everywhere? Knight of Cups. That's somebody that's romantic, that speak from the heart, the Knight of Cups. Cancer by Scorpio energy. I'm a Cancer rising. I'm a Pisces moon, right? The Knight of Cups. That's somebody that's romantic, that's good with their words. What's under that? Judgment. Judgment. Earth angel. Somebody real loving and somebody that's chosen by God to be an earth angel. God damn it. A public figure that's chosen by God to be an earth angel. And I told you I'm here to call judgment on the world. I told you I'm here to call judgment. So one more card for me, and I'm gonna get to the our reading, y'all. The world. Yeah, see? I made it called judgment on the world. The devil. I might have a lot of people obsessed with me, though. There's going to be a lot of people obsessed with me. It's almost like I'm meant to be a player. I'm meant to, I guess I'm not meant to, like, for conventional love. You know? I guess I'm not. I got the passage to be a player. Player. And nah, I don't want to be a player, though, you know? I ain't trying to sleep with everybody, though. But, Stephanie Carver, let me pull 3 cards for Stephanie Carver. Stephanie Carver, do you mind? That's enough about me, y'all. That's enough about me. Stephanie Carver, can I pull 3 cards for you? Stephanie Carver, what's the message with Stephanie Carver? Right? Okay, let's get it. Stephanie Carver said, just as you are, not for everyone, just as everyone is not meant for you. Definitely. Definitely. Stephanie Carver, what's going on? What's the message for Stephanie Carver? What's the message for Stephanie Carver? Go alien powers. They're like, how do we read people through the phone? I'm a motherfucking alien. Definitely. Stephanie Carver. Oh, the high priest. Look at you. The high priestess, huh? That's somebody extremely intuitive. Pisces energy. The high priestess. Real intuitive. Psychic powers. Knowing things that's going to happen before it happens. The person that, you know, you balance between the 3D and the spiritual realm. You can go back and forth through the spiritual realm, right? What's under that? Two of Pentacles. Look at you. You like me. You like me. Player energy. Look at that. So you psychic. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Two of Pentacles. Like you built for this shit. 22 is a master number, by the way. 22 is a master number. And the lights is going off as I say that, right? Right? And you got the numbers 222 around you too. Look up the angel numbers 222. Play that in the lotto. You know? You got the angel numbers 222 around you, right? See how they always show people this card? Because I get this card for myself. We good in all situations. When motherfuckers be going crazy, motherfuckers doing spare work on us, right? Motherfuckers that expect us to be all fucked up in life, we balance it all. See that water in the background? When you see the waters like that, that means it's fucking chaotic. You see them boats in the air in the background, right? So it's mad a storm going on, right? You still got your hat on. You balancing these pentacles and you standing on one foot. Right? So you are a high priestess and you balance it all. Like, you calm. You already know what's going to happen before it's happening. People try to throw you off guard. But you mastered, like you mastered yourself. Right? You mastered yourself. Capricorn, Pisces energy. Tell me more. Ten of Pentacles, that's royalty right there. Ten of Pentacles. See, the Nine of Pentacles is being single, independent, self-sufficient on your own. Ten of Pentacles is having enough money to give to your family. Having enough money to give to your kids. That's like royalty right there. Ten of Pentacles. That could deal with like family or a relationship. Because Nine of Pentacles is being single. Ten of Pentacles is actually being married, having a house, kid, and a dog. Ten of Pentacles is actually having a partner. Look at that. Ten of Pentacles is actually having a partner. Nine of Pentacles is being single. Ten of Pentacles is having enough money to leave a legacy behind, but it's also like a partnership. You see a man and a woman in there. And a dog. Right? Capricorn energy. Right? What's under that? Knight of Pentacles. That's Knight of Pentacles is like working hard. Knight of Pentacles is like working hard. Working with your head down. Slow and steady wins the race. Slowly building your Ten of Pentacles. You know? Capricorn energy, the Knight of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Three Pentacles right here. That's the card of collaborating. Somebody, you got somebody in energy that want to be with you. That want to collaborate with you. Somebody want to teamwork. Somebody want to get together and teamwork with you. They feel like y'all make like a great partnership. Aries and somebody Aries energy, but somebody foolish though. Aries energy. This could be somebody from your past that didn't appreciate you. Because Aries is like, the fool is somebody that's foolish. It's somebody that's naive, somebody that's young acting. It's like a baby mind. Somebody was too slow. Somebody could have juggled you. Somebody put you in a third. Yeah, somebody put you in a third party. That's why you got Three of Pentacles right here. Taurus energy. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Three of Pentacles. Right? Somebody feel foolish because they juggled you. They had you in a third party. You know? Pisces energy. Capricorn energy, Taurus energy. Tell me more. Yeah, they go to lovers. Then I tell you Gemini energy. It's talking about a relationship, the lovers. Gemini energy, what about the lovers? Eight of Wands, communication. So somebody gonna send you some type of communication like they want to be with you. Somebody that juggled you, and a third party is gonna call you or some shit. Or they sending you some communication like how they want to be with you. Yeah, a Capricorn towards Virgo, male. This is Taurus energy. This is a Taurus or a Capricorn or a Virgo. The King of Pentacles. And the Empress. Look at that. It's a woman and a man. So you got somebody want to be in a relationship with you. That's what's in your energy. They gonna like want to call you on the phone. They gonna want to do something. Taurus Libra energy. Capricorn towards Virgo energy. Heavy Taurus energy. Yeah. He said it just happened. He all trying to get me upset to balance. Okay. Yeah. Anybody else want me to pull 3 cards before I go, y'all? Your ex and Capricorn, there you go. He gonna be, if y'all not talking right now, he gonna be calling you in the near future. You said pull 3 more? Okay. All right, Natalie, huh? Okay. All right, Stephanie Cover, I'm gonna pull 3 for Natalie, and then we're gonna go out with a bang. I'm gonna pull 3 more for you. You said get to the nitty gritty. Yeah, somebody gonna communicate with you like they want to be with you. You know? Natalie. All right, Natalie, you with me? Natalie, if you with me, comment. Go alien powers. Okay. Natalie, what's going on? Natalie, do I know you, Natalie? Natalie, do I know you? You're not a Natalie that I knew, are you? Natalie, do you know me personally? No, okay. I used to talk to a girl named Natalie. She was a beautiful earthling. All right, so let's see. Natalie, what's going on? Natalie, go superpowers. Natalie, all praise. Natalie, go back and forth with me if we accurate, baby. Here we go. Go superpowers. You said she Haitian? No, she wasn't Haitian. She Californian. She from California. She wasn't Haitian though. That's crazy. That's crazy, Stephanie Carver, that you put 633. That's my room number. That's my shelter room number, 633. That's my shelter room number, 633. I can't admit, like, you think I'm playing? Let me show you real quick. Let me show y'all so y'all don't think I be lying and shit. Hold on. You see the number? All right. Well, let me get back. And God always, like, you know, he put me in this room to get myself together, right? Because I'm moving in I will be in my place in a short amount of time, right? But 633 is a number for Christ, if y'all don't know. Christ died at the age, transcended at the age of 33. 33 break down to number 6. 633 break down to number 12. Christ was a Pisces. So they always put me in these type of room numbers. You know, so my time at this shelter that I'm in, God put me here for a reason. These people want to kill me and shit. These people want to see me fucked up. You got to get through security guards, all type of shit just to get to me. You know? So and I've been blessed since I've been in here. You know? So, all right, but that's a side note. Natalie, let's get it, Natalie. I already told you, Stephanie Carver's psychic. Look, didn't I say the high priest? When you see the high priest card, that's somebody that's intuitive. 22 is a master number. That's why she just put my damn room number up there. Don't put no more of my information up there, Stephanie Carver, with your psychic self. All right? Let's get it. All right, Natalie. I'm sorry, Natalie. Stephanie Carver said direct connection to source. Here we go. Shout out to the aliens out here. All right. All right, you said in private I would tell you mine to trip you out. Natalie, is you with me, Natalie? Here we go. I won't even tell y'all the address, the number on the door to my new apartment. Cause I do it. Y'all can see my new apartment though. I put a video, I put my new shit up. All right, let's get it, Natalie. My new apartment is nice, by the way. Ladies. Here we go. All right. Natalie, what's going on with Natalie? Go superpowers. Here we go. Natalie, all right, Natalie, let me know if we correct. What's going on with Natalie? All praise to the Most High God. Spirit guys, angels of the white light. Go superpowers. Go superpowers. What's going on with Natalie? What's going on with Natalie? What do Natalie need to know? Taurus energy. Taurus energy. All right. So the Hierophant is it can mean double things, right? Somebody could be a Taurus, right? Or this could talk about an organization. Because the Hierophant represent groups of people like Masons, schools, all type of shit, right? Sometimes it means like somebody is a leader and they're a preacher and, you know, they got people following them. But a lot of times, you know, this is the card of like groups, organizations, right? And fitting in, right? What's under that? The King of Pentacles. Somebody a Taurus. Somebody could be a Taurus, Natalie. Somebody could be a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man. That's a part of an organization. 45 break down to 9. 9 is the spiritual house. Yeah, it's talking about a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man. That's a part of an organization. It's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man. That's a part of an organization. 45, somebody could be 45, 54, or the number 9. Number 9 represents Sagittarius. That's your spiritual house, right? So it's a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man that's a part of an organization, right? Now I think I actually mean marriage too. So I don't know if you're married to somebody or somebody part of an organization. 45 break down to number 9, right? Natalie, is you with me? Why are we talking about this Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man that's part of an organization? Why are we talking about that? Why are we talking about that? Right? Why are we talking about that? Okay. Pisces energy. Somebody tried to sacrifice you. I already see what's coming. A high priestess, somebody intuitive, somebody psychic. Pisces energy. All right. So Natalie, somebody tried to sacrifice somebody. This Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man, part of an organization, somebody intuitive, somebody tried to sacrifice somebody. Pisces energy. Somebody could be a Pisces. That's what I get, Natalie. A Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo man that's a part of some spiritual organization. Somebody is a high priest, right? And somebody tried to sacrifice somebody. 2 and 4 equal 14. Sagittarius energy to some type of group. Yeah, see? There goes somebody doing magic. 2 Yeah, 21. Somebody tried to do some magic to end somebody, because 21 is a number for ending. You said, Natalie said, that's crazy. I had a dream of a Cappy that was such a weird dream, too. A Capricorn to his Virgo man that's part of some organization tried to sacrifice somebody that's intuitive. Somebody tried to sacrifice somebody or do some type of magic on them. Why did they do some type of magic on them? Somebody could be a Pisces. Somebody could be a Taurus. Right? 45, 54, number 9 could mean something. 2, number 12, number 14 could mean something. Right? Why they trying to sacrifice somebody? 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is like investments or money or waiting. What about the 7 of Pentacles? Overwhelmed. Somebody overwhelmed over some type of investment or some type of money. Somebody is trapped over some type of money. 15. Somebody greedy. Somebody a Capricorn. Somebody try to sacrifice somebody for money. Somebody try to sacrifice somebody for money. A Capricorn to a Virgo that's part of a group. Somebody is like intuitive or some shit like that. Somebody tried to sacrifice somebody to this group because they overwhelmed over some type of money. 15, somebody obsessed with money. Capricorn energy. So, Natalie, that's what I get. A Capricorn to a Virgo man that's part of some type of group. 45, break down to number 9. Some type of spiritual group. Somebody intuitive. Somebody psychic. And somebody tried to sacrifice somebody. 2 and 14. Because they carry like Earth Angel energy. Right? And now somebody overwhelmed and they waiting 15. It's like somebody waiting for some black magic to work. Natalie, I don't know if you psychic or you intuitive or some shit like that. Somebody tried to sacrifice somebody. And they mad because the shit ain't work. So you better, who you dating, Natalie? Who you dating that somebody tried to sacrifice somebody? Some type of ritual for some type of group. Stephanie Carver, before we go, this is the last one. Stephanie Carver. Should Stephanie Carver go to this funeral? Should Stephanie Carver go to this funeral? You said that's my story too? Wow. It's probably a Capricorn. 15 is the number for a Capricorn. The King of Pentacles could be a Capricorn. It's probably a Capricorn. You gotta be careful. You know, a Capricorn reverses. My ex-wife is a goddamn Eastern Star devil demon bitch who's a Capricorn. You know? My second baby mother is a Taurus who will sell me out for a quarter. You know? You said that's my story. Also, all signs your name was spot on. You know? That's what I do, y'all. This is what I do. I'm a whole fucking alien. I don't know why I could do this shit. God gave me the gift to do this shit. I could read shit through the phone. You know? That's just me. You know? You said I also got in an argument with another Capricorn, huh? All right, so Stephanie Carver. Should Stephanie Carver go to your ex-Capricorn is a 1. Let's see. Stephanie Carver, we already know your light path number 7. Let's see his light path number 1, 5, 6, 6, 7, 13, 13 and 4, 17. Here light path number 8. So your light path number 7, here light path number 8. Interesting. Okay. So Stephanie, yep, light path number 8. There you go. You're right on point. Stephanie Carver. Should she go to this funeral, Lord? You said he's a light path number 9. Let me see. Hold on now. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 6 plus 7 equals 13. 13 plus 4 equals 17. 17 break down to number 8. If that's his birthday right there, he'll light path number 8, Stephanie Carver. me see. 1, 5. Oh, I'm fucking tripping because I ain't at the 19. You probably right. 1 plus 5 equals 6. 6 plus 1 equals 7. 7 plus 9 equals 16. 16 plus 7 equals 23. 23 plus 4. Yeah, you right. You're life path number 9. You right. I ain't add that 19. I ain't add that 1974 in there. And the Barrett and Barcinus. And the Barcinus? It's hard to pronounce that. You said you born September 17th, okay. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 10 plus 7 equals 17. 17 plus 1 equals 18. 18 plus 9 equals 27. 27 plus 9 equals 36. You're life path number 9 too. You're life path number 9. Oh, you get along with me. I'm a life path number 3. How you doing, girl? 3 6s and 9s go together. So when you're dating people, make sure you're dating 3 6s or 9. All right? You get along with people like me. I heard that 9 and 6 would be my ideal mate. You know what I mean? 9 would be my ideal mate. Like, but you better watch yourself, girl. Better watch yourself around this life path number 3. You wouldn't try to sacrifice me to the Illuminati, would you? A goddess from the divine. 1 2 95, huh? Okay. 1 2 3. 3 plus 1 4. 4 plus 9 13. 13 plus 9 is 22. 22 plus 5 is 27. You a life path number 9 too? What the fuck is going on? All these goddamn life path number 9s, girl. We should have a threesome. I'm just playing. I'm my Earth Angel. I'm just playing. Alright, what's going on? Stephanie Carver, what's going on? Hey, what did he just say? Earth Angel. Stephanie Carver, what's going on? So Stephanie Carver, Lord, should Stephanie Carver go to this funeral? So Stephanie Carver go to this funeral. Aries energy, boss energy, father energy, Aries energy. That's a masculine energy, right? Queen of Cups. Cancer by a Scorpio. Cancer by a Scorpio, Aries energy. 3 and 4 equals 7. That's some type of relationship. That's 2 people in a relationship. A water sign and like a fire energy. Aries energy, Cancer by a Scorpio energy. Somebody using your intuition about a masculine in a relationship. What about it? The Justice card, Libra energy. What about it? Queen of Swords. Cancer by a Scorpio energy, 33. 33. 11 and 4 equals 15. Somebody using your intuition about a masculine energy. I don't know. Let me see this. I'm not being funny or nothing, but I would say no, Stephanie Carver. Don't take what I'm saying. I would say no. Somebody a Mason or some shit? Somebody part of a group? Why is that number 33 there? Cancer by a Scorpio, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Something about a woman? No. No. Nigga bringing some woman here that you don't like? No. I say no. I'm going to tell you this. I hate to be like an asshole, right? You know dead people don't know that you there. They left already. They gone already. A baby, and there's no disrespect, and God bless the baby. The baby was 5 weeks. He don't know that that baby don't know that you there. The baby don't know that you there. Right now, Guidance. I told you were talking about my ex. Yeah, I'm just saying. Talking about should you go to the funeral? I wouldn't go. And that don't mean that you didn't love your grandson or something like that. But why go where trouble is at? You know? Guidance from Divine. Guidance from Divine. Do you got Cash App? Guidance from Divine. Do you got Cash App? Cash App me $12 and I could do a mini reading for you right now. Yeah, 70 Carver. I would say no though. Cash App me $12. Cash App $MultiMahdiTV $12. I hit the cha-ching and I could do the reading through the phone right now. I don't feel like you should either. Some people just don't want to be bothered by drama, you know. You say you want to sit it down? Okay, I hit the cha-ching. And it's gonna be my last message of the day though, but I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. You got a masculine father type of energy, the Justice card, 411, break down to number 15, that's the devil. Then you got somebody, a woman and a man, and somebody bitter. I wouldn't go. I wouldn't go. I already told my family members, if somebody die, I don't give a fuck. You know? I'm not being funny or nothing. I told motherfuckers, my story is different from yours though, you know? My family left me for dead, so like when them niggas died and I called me to go to shit, I don't give a fuck. And I actually, oh, you sent it, okay. I feel like I just, let me see. Okay. Hold on. Okay, I definitely, Yasmin. Okay, I received it, Yasmin. I want to, do you mind if I call you by your name? Do you mind if I call you by your name? Can I call you Yaz? Or can I call you Yasmin? Okay, Yasmin, welcome to the channel. All praise to the Most High God, go superpowers. Yasmin, yeah, I like Yaz. Yaz got a little spice on it. Like, Yaz. Yaz, girl, Yaz. I'm an asshole. Yaz, you can have a sense of humor, too. You could like to laugh and shit. Yaz, what's going on, Yaz? Yaz, what's going on? Yaz. I like that name. Yasmin. All right, Yasmin, talk back and forth with me so we know that we accurate, all right? Oh, you're Capricorn. We like to laugh and shit. You know what I mean? You probably look serious in the face though. People probably be scared to say hi to you because most Capricorns look mean. I know I walk past and look mean for a reason. What the fuck are you looking at? That's what my face look like. Say something, nigga. That's what Capricorn face look like. Like, say something, nigga. We be real sweet inside, but everybody can't just be talking to us. Right? I do. They misunderstand. I like being misunderstood though. We thought you was mean. I am, motherfucker. Don't play with me. I'm real nice inside, but I'll bite your ass. All right, here we go. Yes. What's going on with Yes? Go superpowers. Yes. Yes, do you wear glasses? This right eye started, what is this, the right or the left? Sometimes I get confused with my shit. It's the right eye. Is your right eye weaker than your left eye? Something about your right eye. Do you wear glasses or something like that? Yes. Do you wear glasses? You don't have to. Do you wear you do? Something about is your right eye weaker than your left eye? As soon as I start talking to you, this shit start getting a little fuzzy. You supposed to. I'm supposed to wear glasses too. Don't tell nobody. Too cool for this shit. When I start driving again, I am gonna wear my glasses though, because I can't see shit at night. Especially when it's raining outside. I'm like, oh my God, I'm getting on the train, parking my shit. I can't see shit. All right, what's going on? I get scared as hell when it's snowing outside. I'm not driving in the snow. I can't see shit out the window. All right, here we go. Yes, yes. Okay, you trying to pop out? Yes. You love the rain though? Okay, okay, okay. Yes, what's going on, yes? Yes, man. Ten of Swords. Betrayal. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. This is betrayal. Something about betrayal. Stabbed in the back, left for dead. Ten of Swords. Somebody is left somebody for dead. Betrayed the shit out of somebody multiple times. Right? Somebody could be Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, or Capricorn. What about it? Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. This is some type of communication. This is some type of communication about a betrayal. 8 and 10 equal 18. Cancer energy, the moon. Hopefully nobody got murdered and no shit like that. Hopefully nobody got harmed. But this right here is like communication about a betrayal. This is communication. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy about a betrayal. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. 8 plus 10 equal 18. 18 is number for Cancer. Right? Some type of communication about a betrayal. Somebody cut somebody off. I don't know if you cut somebody off because somebody stabbed you in the back. You said my grandmother was an Aries, my mother is a Cancer. Something about something hidden, some secrets and some shit like that. Or something about the darkness, right? Somebody cut somebody off. This is a stalemate. This could involve a relationship or some shit. My cousin is an Aquarius. She betrayed me and I cut her off, see? That's what we're talking about now. I feel like that's what we're talking about right here. That's somebody cutting somebody off because somebody betrayed somebody. 8 and 10, 18. 18 plus 2 equals 20. That's judgment. You call judgment and cut somebody off. Right? So somebody betrayed you. Aquarius, Libra, Gemini that betrayed you. Coulda, I don't know what they fucking did. Somebody could have been an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or a Scorpio, or a Cancer, or a Pisces. Played with my money, okay. So that's communicating. So you cut somebody off. Now what? So you cut somebody off, what we talking about? You cut somebody off, what we talking about? 7 of Pentacles, something about some money. Investments, there go money. Capricorn towards Virgo energy, right? Look, see that money right there? Right? 7 of Pentacles, what about it? Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Ace of Cups. Cancer by Scorpio energy. This is talking about like your love life. And waiting. Something about investing in a relationship. Something about investing in a relationship. Overwhelmed. So you cut somebody off because they betrayed you. Now somebody feeling overwhelmed, trapped in their head. Something about we had a business together. Yeah, in love with my ex is a Pisces. He betrayed me, my ex-husband. Okay. This talking about investing in like a relationship or in a relationship and investing, something to deal with money. Now somebody overwhelmed. Somebody could be in jail or somebody could feel like they're in jail. So we got the card of somebody betraying somebody and you're cutting them off. And now somebody like waiting, somebody, the 7 of Pentacles could be like waiting too. Somebody overwhelmed. Somebody, all right, so the person that betrayed you is overwhelmed because 2 and 8 It's Ten of Swords. They overwhelmed. They can't get the shit out of their head of something that they did, right? So in the future, and the light's going out. Look at this card. The light's going out. Gemini energy, the lovers. It's talking about a relationship. So this is talking about a relationship. This is talking about a relationship and a betrayal. Ten of Swords, investing in a lover, investing. It's talking about like a lover, Gemini energy, investing. 6 and 7 equal 13, ending. Somebody like did like some ultimate betrayal shit. Somebody could be a Gemini. It's like the lovers, and somebody like invested in betraying you. A lover investing their time and energy, 6 and 7 to end something and betray. Somebody like purposely invested their time and energy. They go Gemini. Say my cousin a Gemini. Gemini invested their time and energy. Somebody purposely tried to betray you in your love life. I don't know if they teamed up with, what's under that? Yeah, Judgment. Somebody could be born June 20th. Somebody could be born on the 20th, the 6th, the 7th, the 10th, the 8th, the 18th, the 26th. I feel like a Gemini invested their time and energy or money, 13, 6, and 7, to end something and betray you. Somebody invested their time and I don't like this cousin. You get along with this Gemini cousin? Look, show me this Gemini cousin. You can't be trusting them Geminis like that. I'm sorry. Somebody invested their time and energy into like ending something for you and betraying you and like leaving you for dead. Somebody like invested their time and energy to see you fucked up. As soon as you said that Gemini, show me this Gemini. Show me this Gemini. Show me this Gemini. Show me this Gemini. Show me this Gemini for yeah. Show me this Gemini. Is this Gemini good or bad? Is this Gemini good or bad? Is this Gemini good or bad? I feel like this Gemini either paid some money or invested her time and energy, 6 and 7, to end something for you and to bring conflict in your life and leave you betrayed. I don't like this Gemini. I don't like this Gemini. Show me this Gemini. Why I don't like this Gemini, Lord? Yeah, somebody you grew up with? Somebody in the past? This talking about the past. This somebody you grew up with? Y'all know each other since y'all was little? Grew up with? Memories of the past? What about the past? Cancer somebody's a Scorpio energy? What about it? Knight of Cups? 7 of Cups? Yeah. This like confusion. This like confusion. This somebody could have been talking behind your back. Knight of Cups? That's 7 cups. 7 of Cups is like confusion. Somebody could have told somebody that like you had other people options and some shit. Yeah, like the past, the Knight of Cups. What about the Knight of Cups? 4 of Swords, they go crazy with Gemini energy. This somebody you don't deal with no more because all they do is bring like confusion. Now, what she slept with like one of your lovers or some shit? She went with who you got. Is this the type of cousin that want whoever you date? That's Aquarius Libra Gemini energy. Your ex-husband. She did something in the past. 7 of Cups, Knight of Cups, 6 of Cups. Hear the ding ding. Leave her ass right where she at. Tell me more about this Gemini. Something about the past. And the Knight of Cups. A Cancer by Scorpio energy, 7 of Cups. Some type of confusion. Trying to hide something. Illusions. Some shit she did in the past. I don't like her. Sorry. I don't know her, but I don't like her. Tell me more about this Gemini. She like slept with somebody that you was with in the past. Yeah, my ex-husband, a Pisces. She slept with your ex-husband or something? She slept with your ex-husband, or was she talking to your ex-husband, or whispering about you, or telling some lies about you, or did she go out with your ex? Yep. There she go. Tell me more. She say, did she blame it on the alcohol? She said, we was drunk. We was drinking too much. There go Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. She laying back thinking about some shit she did in the past. That's somebody laying back thinking. That's Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. Laying back thinking about some shit she did in the past. She could have went out with somebody in the past or dated somebody in the past that you was with. Tell me more. Gemini. Oh my God, she was supposed to be watching my kids for me while I worked. Yeah? Well, what was she doing? While you worked? What was she doing? Yeah, the fuck right. There she go, Gemini. She was doing more than watching your kids. Look at this Gemini. Why they clothes is off? Does she go both ways? She like men and women? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Ace of Cups. She slept with somebody that you was with. She slept with somebody that you was with. A Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. 6. Almost like she tried to get somebody to walk away from you too. The Magician. Tell me more. Aries energy, they go like a father figure, Aries energy, a masculine energy. What about this masculine energy? 8 of Wands. She was talking to somebody could be an Aries or some shit. Or a Pisces. Somebody could be a Pisces. 4 and 8 equal 12. That's Pisces energy. Judgment. Scorpio energy. Fighting. Yeah, leave her the fuck alone. She, your cousin want to compete with you. This Gemini want to compete with you. It's like some type of envy there. She want to sleep with who you sleeping with. So don't bring your man around her. You meet somebody, do not bring them around her. You know? But, yeah. So that's confirmation. That's confirmation. She slept with somebody in the past that you was with. She not your friend. That's not even family. With family like that, you need to go find some new friends. Yeah, those be the ones. Those be the ones. The family, man. All I did was ever love them. All I did was ever love my family. Them niggas left me for fucking dead. You know? Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't feel bad. Don't kick yourself. Just know you got God. And leave that motherfucker where she at. Show me her again. I don't want to misjudge nobody. Show me the true nature of this Gemini. Let me show you something. Show, because I got to pee right now, too. And I don't feel like getting up. I got to go pee. Show me the true nature, and I got to go after this. Okay. You know what I'm gonna do? Send me an extra $12, right? Send me an extra $12, and I'm gonna send you a complete reading. So after you send the $12, because I do got a special going on readings, they're only $25 right now. And what I'm gonna do is email me your birth date. Yasmin, right? Yasmin, email me your birth date and give me about 2 hours. And I'm gonna send you your own full personal reading. We ain't gotta read your shit all on in front of everybody. So I'm gonna tell you more about, like, this is my mediocre shit though. Not saying that this is not important, but God got a calling on you. That's why you met me. That's why we talking. That's why you go through betrayals. You go through betrayals because it's a life lesson. Let me tell you something. Don't never leave nobody around your man. Just like I tell men, don't bring motherfuckers around your wife. Don't bring nobody around your man. You know? You know? But you go through betrayals in life, and don't beat yourself up about it. You go through betrayals in life because these are life lessons. Maybe you're too trusting of people. So God had to show you that you can't. God said trust no man. God said, in the Bible said, God said trust no man. It's a reason why he tell you that. You know? Now, be a good person. You know? Be a great person. You know? Just learn from it. Just because you're a great person don't mean that you trust people. Just because you're a good person, that don't mean everybody else is good. You good, but everybody ain't good. It's the reason why I said, God said, I ain't trying to make you like all insecure and like I shouldn't trust nobody, but you shouldn't. You shouldn't allow nobody to let you down. Because all your trust is in God, not man. And people be jealous of you, and you don't even know. You know, the motherfucker that asked to borrow $20 from you is jealous of you because you got $20 to lend them. And the minute you say no, they gonna have a problem. Like, people be jealous because you got enough money to lend them. I'm tired of this motherfucker having money so I could borrow it from. Human beings is weird. Hear that horn? You know? Show me more about this Gemini. Fuck this Gemini. I don't even want to talk about this Gemini. Give me one card for Yasmin. Give me one card for Yasmin. Yes. One card for Yasmin. You said that's why her man having problems. Yeah, they curse themselves though doing that. You can't do shit like that and think your life's gonna be good. You're not. Karma comes back right the fuck back around. You know? Give me one card for Yasmin. One card for Yasmin. All praise to the Most High God. 8 of Wands. This talking about communication. As soon as I got the 8 of Wands, you said she reached out to you. She could have called you or some shit. Or emailed you or hit you on social media. That's the card of communication. Yeah. There's somebody you call judgment on. Scorpio energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Somebody can be born August 20th. Somebody can be born on the 20th, August 20th or the 28th. What's this communication about? Yeah, Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. Somebody mad. Communication. This communication about somebody being mad and angry and bitter. Why they angry and bitter? Because so she's gonna call you. She's gonna call you. Talk about she bitter and mad about some type of relationship that she in. 8 and 3 equal 11. 11 and 4 equal 15. With somebody that's in low frequency, 15 is the devil. 11, she going through some type of karma. So she gonna call you to talk to you about some fucked up relationship that she in, but it's her karma. Yeah, there she go. 4 Pentacles. This somebody that you probably ain't responding to her yet. This somebody holding back their energy. 8 and 3 equal 11, 11 and 4 equal 15, 15 and 4 equal 19. Somebody could be a Leo. Yeah. You holding back your energy and you healing. And you also part of the 144,000 if you didn't know that. Sagittarius, Capricorn energy. You part of the 144,000. So you got to protect your energy anyway. You part of the, Yasmin, if you didn't know, you part of the 144,000. You might be seeing that number 144 a lot. Yeah. So that's somebody sending you some communication about them being bitter and they want to fix something. Something about some relationship. Yeah. So, yeah, you part of 144,000, so people gonna hate you anyway because you're chosen. So you gotta really be careful. Watch these motherfucking comments. I don't give a fuck if it's your sister or your mother. Everybody ain't to be trusted. Alright? So when I get that other cash app, I'm gonna put that to that other cash app. Give me about 2 hours. Make sure you email me inthenameofzion@gmail.com, your birthday, and I'm gonna send you back your whole private reading, all right? And we ain't got to talk about your business all in front of everybody, all right? Because it's personal. Shout out to the 144,000. I got to pee like a motherfucker. I'm out, y'all. Peace and love. One. I'm not going to pee on myself.